Hello. Good morning. Look at this chat. I'm starting a little early. I'm 2 minutes early. Hello, everybody. Who's here? Becky, Derek, hi. LB, what's going on? Ebony Jade, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm so excited. These are like a lot of new faces. Well, not faces, I guess, in the chat box, but still, you know what I mean. Oh, man. How's everybody's week? Becky, I saw you said something there about how you did. I did not lose nor gain any weight. I'm still at 265.2. You know what? You didn't gain. You didn't gain. That is a win. That is a win. Just keep doing. You're doing good. I know you're doing good. I know how committed you are. You're doing good, honey. Derek is the challenge guy. I agree with that. Don't. Hey, Kat. Hello, hello. Did I miss anybody? Kat, how are you? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I get so pumped up when I start the streams. Like, I get like so pumped up. You're fine. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm so glad. Ebony said, haven't weighed yet. Weigh day on Monday, but my last weigh in, I hadn't gained after the holidays. Yay! Almost knocked my coffee over. Yay! Oh, the DOMs. Doesn't that sound so dramatic? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Delayed onset muscle soreness. Augie Silver Fitness taught me that. Oh, that's good though. I hope it's a good sore and not like a I can't go sit down on the toilet sore. Yeah. Doom. Oh, fasting. I couldn't do it. I tried intermittent fasting one time and I just was like, this is dumb. I'm just skipping breakfast. I didn't really see any results from it and I was just angry until lunch. But that's good. I listen, I'm to each their own. I don't criticize that. Like, I'm anti-diet and anti a lot of things, but I don't ever criticize anybody for doing their own thing. I feel like you got to do what works for you. What's up, Aaron? Aaron's in the house. Christina, hello, hello, hello. Yes, I did have an. Oh my gosh! So you guys, like, a lot of my new friends are in here this morning, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, I think I had like 100 subscribers in a week, and I seriously am having like anxiety about it. Like, of course, everybody who's on YouTube is like, oh, I want more subscribers, but like as that number goes up, I'm starting to get a little like like a little anxious. And don't get me wrong, like super 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 grateful, but also like, oh my god, that's a lot of people. It's making me nervous. um oh, Jess, you stop it. Thank you, you're so sweet. I love you, Jess. You're just awesome. What can I say? Oh my goodness. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Give a like on the stream. Yeah, Aaron, so some new people we have this week. And maybe, Ebony, you might have been in the stream last week, and just tell me if I'm a liar. I might be making things up. But Ebony Jade's Journey and LB's I wanted to say LB's Healthy Life. It's LB's Life. LB is in here. She's new. Thank you, guys. I'm scrolling back through through the chat here. But yeah, lots of new friends. I'm so excited. Congrats on your big success. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It was last week. See, listen, one of the things too, like, you know how I was just saying, like, I get like getting kind of anxious about about my subscribers going up. I really enjoy right now, like, where I'm at. I can remember people and, like, remember people's names and, like, I'm gonna say faces, but you know what I mean, like, being in the stream. And one of the things I get really nervous about is, like, when it gets to a point where there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to remember everybody. And, like, that's so not my vibe. Like, I love connecting with people. And I mean, the reality is, if it keeps going the way it's going, which I highly doubt, highly doubt. But if it does, you know, there's just going to come a point where it's like, I'm not going to be able to know everybody or do everything, you know, like, it's just going to get weird for me because I'm used to the level of engagement that I do now. And I kind of, that almost makes me sad, like, a little bit. Like, I will always do my best, but, like, someday, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Anyway, I feel like I'm being snooty now. I'm not. I'm just telling you how I feel. There's Jeanette. Holy crap, is it snowing? Now, I saw you guys were gonna get a big snowstorm. So Jeanette and I are not too far away, right? I'm in Oklahoma. I'm in Tulsa. We are 4 hours apart. I'm going to drive to Jeanette's house. But not when it's snowing. That's crazy. I hope we don't get any of the residual up here. Y'all can keep it down there. Becky's doing a walk and listening to the live. That's awesome. What a great idea. I wish I could do that. I probably, yeah, no. I was going to say, maybe I could, like, walk and live stream from my phone. It just wouldn't be this. I don't think it would be quite the same. It would just be me talking. Oh, yeah. It'll be gone. Yeah, you're not going to have any snow tomorrow. I hate, so here in Oklahoma, like, we just have to get through January and February, and that's it for cold. Like, March, it pretty much starts warming up. So, really cool. Aaron, did you see Bella Vlogs Life? Did you see Bella's video doing your ab workout? She did such a good job. I was so excited because her video title was like my first Fit Lab workout. And I was just like, yay. I was so pumped because I love Bella. She's so sweet. She's just so cheery. She has like one of the most contagious smiles. Oh, I didn't talk business. Oh my gosh. This is why I'm the worst YouTuber. So in case you didn't know, the stream is sponsored by Coffee Over Cardio. There is a link in the description box below over to the Coffee Over Cardio website. And I have a special code that is just for people who view my live stream. It is it's 10. I don't even know the dang code. I am honestly the worst influencer ever. The worst. The worst. The code is in the ticker, since I apparently don't know what it is. I think it's 10 LWS coffee. The code is in there. Jeanette, if you can grab a link and post the link in the chat. Lord. Ugh. Let's try this again. Anyway. Delicious variety of coffee and also healthy lifestyle supplements. My personal favorite being the watermelon hydrate. It is a post-workout electrolyte balance. You just add it to your water. It's delicious. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Not gonna lie. And this morning I am drinking the Summer Break, which is a toasted coconut flavor coffee, in my Grogu / Baby Yoda cup. That's cute. Look at his little face. Oh, Jeanette, it's all right. Excuse me. A link to coffee over cardio. I don't even know. We're doing really good on the stream so far today. Bad influencer. Hey, Alex. Hello. All right, let's reset. Gotta get my composure. Yes, I do like iced coffee, but in the summer. I'm frequently cold all year round, so I don't. Especially in the winter, I don't drink any iced coffee, but I do love it. Coconut iced coffee is actually one of my favorites. I'm really looking forward to. That was perfect, Jeanette. Nothing but professional. So, the theme of today's live stream, and don't forget to hit the... Okay. I swear I do this every week. Some weeks are better than others. This is not one of them. So, this week, our theme... Don't forget to hit the like button. That's what I was trying to say. Good Lord. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm the worst YouTuber. Why do people watch me? So the theme of this week's live stream, seriously, is motivation. And the reason I picked this as kind of the theme for today is because these past 2 weeks, I'm going to say, we're going on 10 days. But these past 2 weeks, I would say, I have been feeling really, really motivated. And I mentioned in my video on Friday that I'm really, really nervous about that motivation kind of tapering off. Aaron, please don't break your phone. So I'm really worried about that. So the first thing, of course, we've got to start off with non-scale victories, and then we're going to talk about what is your motivation, what motivates you. So if you have a non-scale victory this week and you want to share it with the group, now's the time. Drop it in the chat. Fit Lab, Fit Flab, Fillable, it's all the same. We're all doing real good. It's just that kind of a day. Can I sprinkle some of that beep motivation around? Listen, I don't know where it's coming from. If I could bottle it and sell it, I'd be rich. Jess had a non-scale victory, a new Jack Fit record of 9 miles. Dang. Dang, girl. Dang. Woo. Way to go. I haven't played it in a while because it's even too cold in my garage. That's where my exercise bike is. Motivation is for suckers. You gotta have some. Healthy days. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Jeanette said, I was able to fit into some size medium active wear this week. Yes! Congrats. You did the whole... I love the desert course. Dragons? What? See, I have to play that game more. I really do love it. It's just it's... Going on the exercise bike is not my first choice of cardio, I guess. Especially because I gotta go in my garage, and my garage is a little... I just cleaned it yesterday, but I gotta get on it. Jess, you need to harass me or something. My victory this week is drinking water daily over my intake level. Yes, it does count. Anything that is a victory to you. So listen, in my opinion, there is no win too small. Especially when you're trying to lose weight. There's just nothing, there's no such thing as too small of a victory. If it's a win to you, then it counts. It matters. All right, I'm getting behind. Ebony said, my non-scale victory this week is that I have a pair of leggings that are starting to get loose in the waist, and I noticed I'm starting to get a slight bit of definition on my biceps. Whoa! Way to go! That's amazing. Aaron said, I got back to the gym this week after only working out at the Fit Lab gym the last few weeks, and boy, am I sore today, but it feels good. That is a huge win. Way to go, Aaron. I know you've been super busy, so that's awesome. Alex said, I bought a sweater when I got here that I for sure would not be able to have fit into 5 or even 10 pounds ago. That's awesome. Congrats. I love it. Are you all moved, Alex? Because I know you were away. I started your video and then I didn't have time to watch the whole thing because I was like doing something, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. I'm behind on everybody's videos. I'm not even gonna lie. I also did 3 out of 5 weekdays. Alex, killing it. Yeah, Jess, let's figure that out. Let's figure that out for sure. Ebony said, congrats on all the victories. Yes, there's a lot of winning. Listen, you guys are new or newer, but really the live stream is not so much about me. It's about us. I hit the microphone. Can you still hear me? Just make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's more about us than it is about me. That's why I do the live streams. I think it's just fun to like all get together and be able to kind of like chat in real time. And if you need support in real time, I think that's really important. Aaron will take fitness questions if you've got them. I've been focused. Oh, so LB said, I've been focusing on water, not always hitting my 100. 100 ounces. That's a lot. Listen, I think if you get close to that, that's awesome. That's a lot of water. Hi, Irene. How are you? Irene said, I worked out 6 days nonstop this weekend. I feel awesome. Boom. I love it. Oh, Becky's got one too. Becky said, my non-scale victory is that I am fitting into my clothes better, and I have been eating a lot more better and a lot more fruits and veggies. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Becky, I was actually... This is going to sound weird, but like I was talking to you, I was talking about you with my husband, and I was saying, because you had commented on one of my videos, and your comment was so sweet, and I was so proud to hear that like you were making good choices and, you know, eating more fruits and veggies, and I was so excited for you. I was so excited. Irene, awesome victory. Derek, thank you for coming. I'm so appreciative of you. Thank you for jumping in. Love to see everyone smashing 2021 so far. Heck yes. You guys are awesome. Hey, Mrs. J, Did you give a non-scale victory and I missed it? I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, just tell me to go look and I will. I don't think I did. How are you, Miss J? I'm almost out of coffee. That was really good. You know, ever notice some days like you really just need your coffee more than others? Like I always need my coffee, but this morning I was like, oh, I really can't wait to drink some coffee. You're doing great. I'm so happy. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, the theme of today's live stream, also don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. That helps. It just helps. I don't know what it actually helps. Maybe the algorithm. Maybe it helps other people see it, but it tells YouTube that you enjoy it, so I figure that's a good thing. So we're talking about motivation today. That's the overall theme. So the first thing I want to know, and I know a lot of people that will say, you know, like, oh, motivation is not really a real thing. Like, it's not tangible. I've heard that a lot. And in a way, I agree. Because it's fleeting. There are things that will help you be more successful, but I think motivation is still a factor. And I think it's important to talk about it because so many people kind of recognize it. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, oh, I'm not you either are or you aren't motivated, right? Like, everybody says that. So what is your motivation? If you want to share it in the chat, like, why are you motivated to get your goals? Kat said, my motivation is the long run. You mean like big picture, right? Like overall, like living a longer life and all that awesome stuff. That is good. Deb said, you need motivation to... Oh, Deb. That is your name. Healthy Days. Is that your... Right? It's Debbie, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I really do try to get to know people. I don't just say that. So I would like to start off by not calling you the wrong name. You need motivation. It's Debbie. Okay, good. I thought so. Debbie said you need motivation to start. And I think you have to find like your reason, right? Like your why. That's really good. I agree with that. Becky said, we're making desserts and we have been having sweets around and I've been doing really good with them. Instead of having a whole bunch of sweets, I only have one. Listen, that's good. That's really, really smart. Like baby steps. That's, my whole thing is like baby steps. Baby steps. Do small things. All those small things that you do right now add up. So that's super smart. LB said, I want to be healthier and I want to feel and look better. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jess said, I agree with Kat. I want to be able to do stuff when I'm older and not be dealing with chronic illness and other health issues if I can help it by doing the right things now. Irene said, my motivation is not to be full-blown diabetic. My doctor said I am pre. That's scary. I've been there. That is scary. That is really scary. Well, Irene, I think you're on the right path for sure. Alex said, my big why is majorly losing the physical weight I gained recovering from my rough personal experiences. Sick of carrying around vestiges of my abuse on my body. That's very beautifully said, Alex. And I'm sorry that you have that past stuff to deal with, but at the same time, I'm also very proud of you for dealing with it in a healthy way. So that's amazing. I love it. Jess said, I'm also motivated by the fact that everything I accomplish is all me. So it feels really cool to meet goals because I know I got myself there. I love that, Jess. That is so well said. So well said. Yeah. That's that personal accountability, right? That we're always talking about. Jeanette said, since I have lupus, a healthier lifestyle makes me feel loads better. I can't control everything about my health, but I value what I can control. I also want to be healthy when I move to Myanmar, which still makes me sad. What time is it going to be when I do? I'm being so selfish right now. I just totally glossed over your motivation. I'm so rude, but this is why we're friends, because you love me for it. I'm going to be sad when you move. What's going to be the time difference? You keep reminding me of it, and I'm like, Jeanette. But seriously, no, that's, I think when you have like a health thing, doing everything that you can control to make yourself feel better, I think that is really good motivation. LB said, I want my chin and neck to be two separate parts of my body. I love you. That's great motivation. And see, this is why I wanted to start with this, because motivation looks so different for everybody, right? Like, it looks so different for everybody. And I think that's the amazing thing about it. It's a very personal thing. Kat said, "This is a great chat." I agree. My why is, oh, this is Becky. My why is I want to be more healthier and be able to play with my friends and be normal and not be overweight anymore. That is amazing motivation. I love that. Miss J said, the reason I started was because I needed an outlet for my grieving. In turn, I got healthy and I'm losing weight. And you're doing amazing. Like, amazing, amazing. That's... You see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's so different all across the board. All across the board. All across the board. And I love this. I love this. And you know, it kind of puts things in perspective when you see other people's motivation and then your own, right? Like, the majority of my motivation is very shallow. Like, I really want to look better. I mean, that's honestly... I'm just being honest. But at the same time, I have a really long history of heart disease in my family, like on both sides. And if I can do something now to avoid... My grandmother on my mom's side died a horrible death. I want to tell you, she was dying for like maybe 2 or 3 years, was dying, like legit. And that's actually what got me to quit smoking years and years ago. But if I could do something to avoid that, she had severe heart issues and lung issues from smoking. But the heart issues, like my mom doesn't smoke and she's had heart issues before. But if I can avoid any of that and I start doing those things now, I'm still, I mean, depending on what day you ask me, I feel relatively young. I'm still relatively young and I have a lot of control over it. So, you know. Okay, I missed some, so I'm going to go back. 11 and a half hours ahead? Dang, Jeanette. So it's going to be 10 o'clock at night there when I do the stream, basically. So I'm so selfish. Just tell me to shut up. Christina said, health is my main motivation. I would love to be able to wear whatever I want. I love that. Also, I want to look the way I feel inside. I feel like a big kid at heart. I'm with you on that. I love that. That was very well said. August is when you're moving. Well, I still have you close by. Debbie said, I like to listen to my body. My body said, you can't keep eating bad without things going from bad to worse. When I eat bad, I feel it in my legs and in my legs and all parts of my body. Yeah. You're making me want to do my makeup. Me? Oh man, I slapped this on like 5 minutes before I started. Don't even. Okay. Let me get back. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry. My next video will be Wednesday, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy that you were here, and I'm so proud of all you've achieved. If I missed you, I was rambling, so. Ebony said, it's been a struggle as I've had to learn how to do it the right way. I used to be a dancer, so used to be the other end of the spectrum, being tiny and having an unhealthy relationship with food, exercise. Yeah, see, that's a challenge. That is a challenge. You've had to learn to fix the mental aspect before you could start the physical process, as I need to be careful not to slip into bad habits. That's really awesome. Really awesome. And you know what? Just being self-aware of that, honestly, is a huge win by itself. Like, knowing what you have to do, because there's a lot of times, like, right, where you feel kind of lost and it's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. So being aware and like knowing where you need to start, I think that's really important. Hi, Avisha. How are you? Good evening. I know it's late where you're at. You'll probably be in bed. Oh, Jeanette. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a while, Becky, so don't sweat it. we're chilling today. I'm not in any particular rush. Ah, the all or nothing approach. I know that feeling. I'm getting better about that though myself. So now the next question I had, the next topic I have is, what's something weird that gets you motivated or gets you pumped up? And weird, of course, is completely up to the individual. There's a lot of things I do that I'm like, wait, that's weird. Aw, nice. Alex. That's not weird. Alex, do you consider yourself a Disney adult? My kid says it to me like it's negative. I don't think it is. Hi, Mary. How are you? You need to Instagram me some links, Alex, to your Disney dance workouts that you like. Because I find that highly appealing. I need music to get in the zone. What kind of music do you listen to? I know, Mary. I'm so excited. What time is it by you? Gosh, it's got to be late, I would think. Maybe in the evening. Maybe not. Maybe not too late. Christina said, I will be cleaning or doing something unrelated, and then I pause and drop everything to work out because I got motivated. Or maybe that's just adult ADHD. Listen, whatever works. Alex said, I am not hiding nor ashamed of my Disney adulthood. Mrs. J is in here. I know she's a Disney adult. I am too. Listen, that's every weekend I'm watching Disney movies. Like, it's really, like, my kids get kind of ticked. They're like, really? We were only trying to drown her. I love it. That's so funny. Yay, Mary. I love all the admitted Disney adults. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if you just popped in, or if you haven't already. The thumbs up, the like, givey the likies. I'm in the mood to watch Disney now. Listen, what I watched yesterday. Yesterday I really want to watch Princess and the Frog today, so that's gonna happen. But yesterday I watched Aladdin, and I watched what was the second one I watched? Oh, Beauty and the Beast, which is my favorite. And then I watched, what was the third one I watched? The third one, oh, it was The Lion King. Kyra Pro does amazing Disney dance workouts, and they're so fun but also intense. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that because I kind of need to. See, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, now I'm like excited. I'm kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna go do a Disney dance workout because that sounds fun. I have about as much rhythm as a freaking cardboard box. I can't dance, but I'll try. I want it and it shall be. Yes, it is one. Princess and the Frog is 100% happening today. I just ordered, oh my gosh, I have a Torrid order coming in because I had Torrid cash to spend, and they had a really cute Tiana shirt. Really cute. I can't wait to wear it, actually. I'm very excited. Aladdin is your fave? Beauty and the Beast is my fave. See, it doesn't take much to get me off track here. So you know a weird thing that motivates me? You guys are going to laugh at this, or maybe you won't. I don't know. But for me, oh nice. Did you get anything good, Miss J? For me, like a weird thing that motivates me is like if I go to the store, which admittedly is incredibly rare nowadays. It's like if I need one thing, I'll go to the store. I don't go very often. But like this has happened to me a few times where I'll be in the store and I'll be like in the freezer aisle. And you ever like catch a glimpse of your reflection like while you're pushing the cart and you see yourself in the frozen aisle? That's like a weirdly motivating thing for me. It's like, I mean, obviously I have mirrors at home and I can look at myself in the mirror, but something about the grocery store freezer section that I'll see myself and I'll just be like, dang girl, you did a thing. It's like a weird thing. Jeanette said, I did a kickboxing workout after watching Rocky, and it was one of the best workouts I've ever had. Listen, Eye of the Tiger, that song it has to be scientifically formulated for, like, empowerment or motivation or something. Right? Like, there's something about that song. I don't have, like, any music subscriptions because I just don't listen to music that often. So I have like the free Amazon Music. Well, they have like these running workouts that are these kind of like bootleg covers of real songs. And there's one of them that has like this dance remix of Eye of the Tiger. And it is so badass. And like, I love it. When I'm on the track, I will put, and I don't even know who sings it. Like, it's not like I don't want to say it's not a legit band, right? It's obviously a musician and they deserve credit for their work. But it's not like the original song. But man, it pumps me up. Yes, Eye of the Tiger it's a pump up song. Let me get caught up. I'm behind. I almost bought the Valentine's Day top. It was like bright pink with the little hearts on it. And it had like the cute collar neckline. And then I was like, I'm never going to freaking wear this. So sometimes I have to, you have no idea like how often I add like a crap load of stuff to my cart and then I look at it and reality check myself. Like, when am I going to wear this? The answer is never. But I had a lot of Torrid cash to spend. They were kind of rude to like not allow us to spend our Torrid cash during the holidays. They kind of took a hiatus. Kind of made me mad. But anyway, I digress. I went to order cute, nerdy Disney tops from Hot Topic, but they don't ship here. Well, that's what you get for moving over there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They don't really? They must have something similar. They must have some kind of brand, like, version over there. You just gonna have to figure it out. Do you want to send them to my house and then I'll send them to you? I'll do that for you. I don't know what the shipping will be like, but you just let me know, Alex. I'll help. Yes, when I see my reflection in public, it is so weird and cool. I agree. I grew up on singing the Little Mermaid song to my cousins, my nephew and niece, and later my son. Never fail to make them sleep. Aww. Yeah, seeing yourself in the security cameras, right? That's another one. Usually I'm like, oh God, why did I wear this? Yes, I agree. It's like it's like so, right? It's so weird. Smile, you're on camera. Aaron, what's your favorite Disney movie? Yeah, see, that's so funny. They were really cute. The Valentine's Day stuff was really cute. I don't really like how I look in red, particularly. Like pink, I like. Red, not so much. But they did have a really, really cute collection. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I'm so glad that you came in today. I really, really appreciate it. We have a lot of fun. We go off on tangents, but we still have fun. I see Aaron. I'm not reading off all the answers to Aaron's questions, but you guys keep asking him. He seems to be managing it just fine. That's awesome. I love it. So what would you guys say, like, so this is the big thing. This is all great. Like, everybody has like their own reasons, right? Their own things that motivate them. And then everybody has like kind of their own like unexpected, I'll say, motivators. But something I've been really worried about is like losing motivation. And what do you do to get that back? Like how do you get that back? You know who's missing today? Where the heck is Deanna? Hey, FabFit Mama, how are you? What's going on? We're talking about motivation today. There's 13 people in here and only 11 likes, so mathematically somebody didn't hit the like button. I don't know, that's not true. But don't forget to hit like. If you lose motivation, a great way to get it back is spite. Alex, I really missed you being in here, girl. I think I understand exactly what you mean. Oh, thank you. Smash that like button. All right, now we've got 13 likes and 12 viewers, so that is good. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me, actually. And I hope you are enjoying it. Oddly enough, I sometimes find motivation after I force myself to do something. Having the power to achieve a goal, even a small one, makes me want to do more. I love that, Kat. That is like so well said. So well said, because that's something for me too. Like I am like a list maker. I like having lists. I like being able to check off things and cross things off a list. Like I really like that. And I have to agree with you there, like doing like those small things. Doing those small things that kind of add up to those bigger things. And being able to see it like, oh, I did this. Like, the more I do, the more I want to, like, cross more off the list. Oh, you're reading a book on motivation? What's the book, Christina? Aaron said, I couldn't agree more. I remember when I first started many years ago at 14, and it was the greatest motivator when I started seeing results and when it became a habit for me. I must have missed something here. What did I miss? Oh, I love that. Mrs. J said, I must say it was awesome when motivation turned into discipline for me. That's a great way to look at it. Like the things that are motivating to me right now, like my motivation, like turning that into discipline, like creating habits out of it. I think that's really smart. I think you're onto something there. LB said, I try to remember that it's not all or nothing. That's really hard too. Like, and I love that. I love that you said that, because I think, you know who did a great video, and she's not here. She usually is, so I don't know where she's at, but she probably is just busy. But Adventures of Deanna did a great video on All or Nothing. I think she could. I wish I knew the title of the video. Jeanette, if you're still in here, I think we've linked to this video before in here, but it was so good. And she talked about like changing, instead of having an on and off light switch where you're either all on or all off, you change your like light switch to a dimmer switch. And so sometimes you have to turn you want the light to be brighter, you turn the dimmer up, but like it's okay to dim it down sometimes too. And that analogy really, really stuck with me. It was so good. And I think that's important. Like when you're trying to lose weight, it is really, really, really easy to get sucked into like, well, this is it. I'm either on a diet or I'm off. I'm either working out or I'm not. Like, it doesn't have to be, it's gonna get a little nerdy here, but only Siths deal in absolutes. It doesn't have to be either or. It's not the Jedi way. You have to kind of have a little bit, right? Like you have to be open to, sometimes you're going to be like real gung-ho and you're going to be doing everything you need to do. And then there are going to be times where you're not. And that's okay. Like that's okay. You just turn it down. Keep doing the small things. So anyway, that's just a really good, if you guys get a chance, definitely check out Deanna's video on that. I mean, that really, really stuck with me. She did a really good job explaining it. Thank you, Jeanette. Listen, everything I do is somehow tied to Star Wars. Heather, hello. I'm behind on chat. How are you, Heather? You did so good. Congrats on your weigh-in. I watched it right before I started the stream. I was so excited for you. Hi, Tasharia. How are you? Hello, hello. I'm getting caught up. I was going off on a tangent, so. Hold on, let me scroll up. Tarek T, if you're still in here, I sure hope that you're just trolling and that's not true. But I do not think it is healthy. That is not healthy. Absolutely not. Ebony said, I'll find videos on YouTube of people on similar journeys and watch that. That helps me remember that I'm not alone on the journey and that is a journey. So we'll have ups and downs. Yeah, exactly. It's not just like a straight line. Weight loss doesn't happen in a straight line. I think that's pretty rare. The make your bed principle. A small thing done gets the ball rolling for bigger things. Absolutely. Mrs. J said, after sticking with it for a couple months, the results will start happening and is definitely a huge motivator. Yes, yes, yes. LB said, I wish I was motivated to just get up in the morning before everyone else and exercise for 30 minutes so it's done. Listen, I tried that and it's really hard. Like not everybody has their own rhythm. I want to, in my heart, I really want to be the person who is like up early in the morning, has my workout done, is ready for work, and does my thing and gets all this stuff. I want to be that person, but I'm not. I like to sleep in, right? Like I have a very difficult time waking up before like 7. I feel like it was easier when my kids were little. So I don't know if it was either because my kids were little or because I got older. Kind of interesting. Jeanette said, I would say switch to making your mental health the focus if it wasn't already, rather than your fitness. When you can get your mind back on track, your motivation will follow. Yeah, absolutely. Christina said, it's called The One Thing. Oh, the book. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I struggle with getting overwhelmed even though I make lists. So this book helped me understand that there is always one thing to focus on that rules all other things. Yeah, that's kind of like, that kind of reminds me of, have you guys ever heard of Pomodoros? where it's like you focus on one task for X amount of time, and then when that time is up, that task gets put aside and you move on to another task. It's something I use at work. I wonder if I could apply that somehow. You got my brain. You got my gears turning. What Jess said is very true too. Start with smaller goals that are easy to achieve, like walking more steps, doing exercise. I'm getting caught up. Was somebody being rude in here? I sure hope not. Yeah, I thought so, Jeanette. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Jeanette is such a good moderator, and I'm gonna miss her. So somebody's gonna have to jump in to that. Awesome, awesome. Well, anyway, on a positive note, Avisha asked if anybody has read The Hunger Games. They do that in the Capitol there. If anybody knows. Oh. I've had my fair share of dealing with trolls lately. Yeah. You know what? I don't even listen. I don't even acknowledge their existence. You are funny, Aaron, because you actually respond to people. Me, I'm just like, I think the best thing you can do to somebody trolling is ignore them. Which I had a feeling that comment was trolling, because who would actually say that? Anyway, it's all good. So no worries. Apparently, blowing up balloons is the ultimate secret key to unlocking. Apparently, blowing up balloons is the ultimate secret key to unlocking the door to cardiac health. Really? I haven't heard that. Unless I must be missing something. I must have missed something, so forgive me. Anyway, I got a little derailed there, which I guess is the point of a troll, but I'm not worried about it. I'm really not worried about it. Thank you for coming to my live stream. So what are you guys' goal this week? We're getting ready to wrap up. I can't believe that it is almost 11 o'clock. I can't believe it. I don't ever blow up balloons. Like, balloons are just not a big thing. Like, I don't usually do that. Because I don't like I don't like that, I don't like the texture. I'm afraid I'm going to say something I'm going to regret here. So. I'm always wary of the ultimate solution, quick fix, get rich quick, whatever's. Yeah, I know that, right? Aaron said, you saw that crazy trolling when Greg Doucette pinned my comment. The army of trolls descended on me for making a positive comment, but now I'm friends with Greg because of it. I know, that's so funny. Isn't it funny how things work out? I love Greg Doucette. I don't care what anybody says. I really like him. I really enjoy his content. And he has really helped me a lot. Like, really helped me a lot. I saw it on a travel vlog, which led me to finding it's something runners do to improve their breathing. How weird. I guess it makes sense, though. That's so crazy. I never knew. You learn something new every day. My goal is that Jess said her goal is to get in 4 to 5 workouts this week. Woo, that's good. My goal is to stick with my regular routine. Tomorrow will mark 1 year on this journey. Kat did have a channel at one point. Ebony said, my goal is to try and hit my water goals this week as I'm not the best at drinking enough. Mary said, my goal is to stick to my meal plan and workouts, starting meal prep again. That's good. Oh, don't say it's lackluster, Kat. I enjoyed watching your little chats. When you would be in your car and you were just kind of like, you were just being yourself. I liked them. I like your videos. Jess does the most awesome, like, fitness wear. Fitness wear? What's the word for it? Wow, why can't I not think of it? Athletic wear. Thank you. That's me. Nobody said that. I just said it. Jess's channel is, she always has the cutest stuff. Active wear. Yes. I don't know why I could not think of the word. Lord. I know, I think Heather, if Heather's still in here, Heather was telling me that like Old Navy always has sales, and then I went and looked and like she was not kidding. So I think I'm going to try and get some Old Navy active wear soon, you know. Kat said, I keep hiding my videos because I'm afraid what I say might be taken wrong, as well as I have no credentials and I can't seem to talk without being advice. Yeah, I completely get that. I completely get that. I'm really careful about that too, because I don't like, that's why I make it usually very clear that like I'm doing things my way, and I'm not like, I'm just me being me and sharing what I'm doing. I'm in no way the expert. If I was the lose weight expert, I think I'd be doing a little better at the losing weight part. Oh, I missed some. Hold on. Avisha said, my goal is to start my projects. Get it done. Sometimes that's the hardest part of a project, isn't it? It's just getting it started. I wish you could click people's things from the chat to find their channels. You can't? I guess you can't. Huh. I didn't know you couldn't do that. I just assumed you could. I guess I've never really looked at somebody's channel from. Yeah, well, just make sure when I close it, like when I finish the stream, make sure you guys come back and comment, and that way, everybody should like. Not everybody in here is a content creator, but a good portion of you are. So yeah, I'm all about like sharing the love. You know what I mean? Let's see. Where am I? I'm behind. The Old Navy leggings with the pockets are so good. Yeah, see, I really need that. Oh, Aaron said something really cool here. He said, for everyone here, there's no such thing as a shortcut with fitness or nutrition. Don't ever buy into the nonsense template programs or silly quick fix nutrition plans all the fitness influencers sell and promote. The only way to succeed in weight loss and fitness is to learn how to eat healthy and exercise properly, and then put in the work. I agree. LB said, my goal is to get to the gym. Well, you're going to do it. That's a good one. You only need to go one time and you've met your goal, right? If going to the gym is your goal, you just got to do it that one time. And you might find out that you like it, and then go a second time and a third time. I actually just canceled my gym membership. True story. I haven't gone in a year. And with, you know, everything going on in the world, it's just not going to do it. Kat said, I want to create the perfect pair of workout leggings. I have 2 pair that if were combined would be... Christina, I think it will. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Feel it. Just feel it in your bones. I'm excited. Oh, that's great, Jeanette. Yes, good idea. If you want to share your channel, post a link and she can approve it because normally you can't post links. Although, didn't we have an issue? I think we had an issue when Deanna tried to share hers, but that's okay. Mary said, I'm afraid when I make my videos because English, it's not my main language, so I can make a mistake. Oh, Mary, you do great, though. You do great. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of that. You are awesome. And even if you do make a mistake, so what? So what? It's fine. You just keep doing you. I love your videos. You're so sweet. You're so fun to watch. Aaron said, present things as your own experience and not as facts so you don't represent things wrong by accident. Yeah, that's something, especially this week. And like with the loss that I had, the 6 pounds or whatever, 6 point whatever pounds, I was like, I really need people to know, especially because like I've had all these new people. I'm like, I need people to know, like, yes, this is my weigh-in, but no, this is not normal. So I think if you say something, Kat, where you're like afraid that somebody will take it wrong, you can always just say, like, this is my experience. And that does help. Let's see. I want to get into running. Oh, Zumba. You guys are so awesome. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. Thank you. Yeah, that was really important to me. Yeah, I don't think anybody whose English is not their first language, I don't think you should ever worry about that. I think most people are pretty open. So I love it, honestly. Yeah, of course. Of course, of course. LB, just start small. Just start small. Honestly, all I do is pretty much walk. That's really all I do. That's my preferred. Like, I'd rather just go on a long walk than anything. Hey, Lydia! It's okay, and we're about to wrap up here in a minute, but listen, there's no such thing as late to my stream. You just come in when you come in. I didn't get a chance to watch. I kind of I skipped through your video, Lydia, a little bit because when I was going to watch it, it was like right before I was going to start streaming. So I was like, "Oh, I don't have time to watch it right now, but I'm going to catch up on that probably after the stream once I make some lunch." But I'm excited for you. It looks like you lost. I know, don't be sad. Don't be sad. It's all good. I need to have abs for tomorrow too. How do I have my tomorrow abs? 100 pounds of gratitude. Hey, so glad I found this community. Y'all are so encouraging and inspiring. We really do try, and it is really nice here. I think we have a good time. Yes, I'm walking. You know what, LB? I'm walking my dog more now too. My little dog. He was kind of getting a little chubby. He's a Pomeranian. He's supposed to be kind of small. He's like 17 pounds, but so he should probably be like 13 to 15. So he's a little bit big. So I'm gonna just keep him walking. He seems to enjoy it anyway. So. Yeah, that's actually a good description, Aaron. It's peaceful, quiet time. I agree, especially when you got kids in the house. Can I say that's a non-scale victory? Yes. I realize how much I don't use my abs this week. I'm learning how to stand with my car. Oh, interesting. I hope that goes well for you, Kat. I don't have a dog, but I look for every excuse to walk outside. Yeah, oh, I can't wait. Like March is like my favorite time of year here because it just starts getting obviously it's springtime, but my I can go back to my nature park and like everything's kind of just it starts turning like this gradual bright green and it's so beautiful. It's like absolutely my favorite time to visit there. And when you get there like early in the morning, it's just like you can almost feel the energy. Mm, I love it. Let me see what I missed. Oh, Lydia's gonna start working out at the gym tomorrow. You're brave. That's good though. That's good. You got to start. And I just said this to LB too cuz she said she wanted to her goal was to go to the gym. Um I think right? You got to go that one time. If you go that one time, then like if you like it, then you'll want to go. You know what I mean? Lydia said, "My dog slows me down when we go for a walk because he's a beagle and he wants to sniff everything." I know. It's hard to respond to everyone fast enough. Tell me about it. Chewy's, I mean, because he's little, so I don't really have problems. My big dog, I don't walk him. He walks me. He's terrible on a leash. Anyone have tips for working up to do a pull-up? Is it even possible for me if I need to lose 100 pounds? Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And that's true. It sounds corny, but it is true. All right, Irene, go crush your goals. You can do it. I'm proud of you. Thank you for coming in. I can't wait to watch your progress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do assisted pull-ups as a modification. Yeah, Heather has that badass bar in her house. I don't know how I never noticed that, but I think in one of your last videos I saw it and I was like, that thing's awesome. Your home gym is like workout goals. My husband is watching an awesome YouTube named Chris Heria, and he does something called a muscle up where you build up to a pull up and more. Oh, that's interesting. Mary said, "That's so true. I was so afraid of going to the gym for the first time, but I did, and you don't regret it. Been there for 2 years, and now I miss it because it's closed since March last year." Aww. Oh, that's awesome, Aaron. Aaron's working on a video right now of pull-up progression. That's great. You used it this week, Heather? That thing is so cool. That's so cool. So we didn't have a garage sale this year, and my garage is not usually like piled to the sky with crap, but it is right now because obviously we didn't do a garage sale. So once I have my garage sale, if I can get rid of all the crap that's in there, me and Tim, that's my husband. Me and Tim are gonna start kind of thinking about like at least getting a bench to start with, and there's some really inexpensive ones. But yeah, so we're going to start kind of getting some more stuff in our garage so that we can have more workouts. Like I don't want to say a home gym. I have a few little things in here. I don't have a ton of stuff, but so I'm always eyeballing other people's home gyms. You know who has the most legit home gym is April frickin' Lauren. Her home gym is like, I'm like, gosh, you never have to go to a gym ever. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, you guys, it is past 11. I always do this. Unless anybody, listen, you know what? I'm going to open up the floor. Who needs support this week? I'm not in any rush, so we can hang out. Anybody, especially a lot of my new people here, like if there's something that you want before we finish up, who has like a question or just needs everybody to cheer them on, like How are you feeling? Like, what do you need? Because I think I said this earlier, and since there's so many new people, I'll say it again. Um, this stream is less about me. It's not about me. It's about us. And the reason I started doing this stream was because I really wanted a way for everybody to be able to come together and just talk, because you know, being on a weight loss journey alone can be very isolating. It can be, you know, kind of nerve-wracking. And so I think it's really, really important to get together with like-minded people. And we're all doing different things here. You know, we've got people who do keto and low carb, and then you have me who does whatever random thing. But we're all from different walks of life. We've got fitness professionals, we've got people overseas. There's all different kinds of stuff going on. So just let me know, like, if you need some support, if you need a cheerleader, this is the place to flip and come on in and get some encouragement, because we are all here for each other. So let's see. I was going off on a tangent. Obese to Beast has an awesome one too. Oh, a pull-up video. That's good. Yes, Jess, we do need a Jack Fit ride. I agree. Christina said, I would love to get 100 subs this week. How close are you? I have the hiccups. I never get the hiccups. Yes, everybody, especially like if you have a channel, when I close the stream out and you can like go review it, go comment on it. I think you can do it while I'm live streaming. I could be wrong. But comment on the video and just say, hey, I'm a fitness or weight loss YouTuber as well. Would love your support. I mean, you can do that. Just, you know, keep it YouTube safe, because YouTube generally doesn't like people to say like, hey, come visit my channel on other people's channels. So you just have to be careful how you word it. But I'm not going to report your comment. Obviously, I know you're here. So, all right, let me get caught up. I'm behind again. Oh, thank you, Lydia. I love doing them every week. It's really like the highlight of my week. I love starting it off. Ebony, yes, everybody who has a channel, definitely comment. Definitely comment. Thank you, Jeanette, throwing in the link to Christina's. Christina, did I miss you say how close you are? Ooh, 100 pounds of gratitude. That is a really great question. I'm sure Erin is handling it. The advice I'll give... Oh, Erin said, the advice I'll give in that video is good for people of all ages and ability levels. That's awesome. Oh, Christina, you're at 91? Oh, you're so close. You'll definitely get 100. That's awesome. Congrats. Oh God, Erin. Oh God, Erin, you're not allowed to put me on the spot like that. So my Fit Lab workouts have been going, not, I haven't done anything in like, I'm going to say since before Christmas, I haven't done any. So I'm kind of like starting over. So they've been going nowhere for me. Only because I haven't done them. Not because of the workouts, just to be 100% clear. Yeah, I have to get to work. Sarah has to get to work. But I'm never going to lie. Ace, if you watch my video from Friday, Ace, I put my weight and everything and my stats and how much I've lost in that video. Yay, look at all this love going on in here. Well, awesome, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Look at it. Look at all this love. I love it. Does anybody else have any need any encouragement or support? Or you guys feeling good? I feel like this was a really good chat today, because I think motivation looks so different for different people. Um, so I think that's something really important. Like that was just something I really wanted to put out into the universe, is that like what's motivating for you now, and then what's motivating down the line. That's going to change, and motivation is fleeting, and it's like I said, like I mentioned about Deanna's video, is like a dimmer switch, right? Like you could turn it up, turn it down. And I think that's important to recognize, because I think a lot of people, especially when they are just starting off, kind of don't realize that like you don't have to do it's not all or nothing 100% of the time, like, and you have to be really forgiving to yourself. So yeah, just something I really wanted to put out in the universe. So I'm glad you guys came, and I'm glad you were chatting. Oh yeah, I can do that. Jeanette, that's a good idea. See, this is why I have you. This is why I have you around, thinking of all the things, because I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Lydia asked, I saw a question come in there. My motivation, so I have two. My first motivation is very shallow and narcissistic, and it's just that I want to look good. That's like my big motivation. Like, I want to look good. That's what I want. And that what is good for me is different from what is good for other people too. Like, I recognize that as well, but it's my appearance, right? I don't like how I look right now, particularly. And I want to lose weight so I look better. The other one is a little bit deeper. The other one is a little bit deeper in that my both sides of my family have there's a pretty long running history of heart disease. And if I can do things now that will help me avoid some terrible health consequences later, then I should be doing them, because I still am relatively young. I have a lot of life left, and I don't want to live a chunk of it in a hospital bed. So yeah. So that's my motivation, is looking good and not dying early. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds super morbid, but I mean, that is what it is. Yes, we do all want to look good, right? I agree. But this overlaps with my kids' Sunday school, so I will try to participate as much as possible. And it worked out well today. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. And I try to change the topic. So, this is important too. If you guys don't know, and I did make sure it was in the description, I have a Facebook group that's kind of like an extension of this, and I'm actually going to be trying to be a little bit more personally active in there myself. I admit that I haven't been great. I also run with my husband, a Star Wars meme group that has like almost 50,000 members, so that takes up a chunk of my Facebook time, and then like unfortunately Caffeine and Calories kind of comes second to that. But I do have a Facebook group, and I want to be more active in it, and I want you guys to be more active in it too. It is growing. I think we're almost up to, Jeanette, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 40 members almost, right? I don't know. It was close. It's like 36, 37. Anyway, it's in there. But we do if you ever need anything during the week, like when it's not a live stream, anything that kind of ties into this, you guys are welcome to post there. Like, I want you to. I want there to be a chat. Like, I want there to be more than just my YouTube videos, basically. Like, I want people to know I'm genuinely here for you. Like, I can't speak for everybody, but like, I really give a shit. I really do. Probably more so than I should, but I do. Like, I really care about everybody's success, and I think, I know from all the years that I've struggled with my weight, like how hard it truly is to lose it, because this is not my first weight loss rodeo. But I really do care, and I really do want everybody to be successful, and I want you to be successful in weight loss. I want you to be successful in living healthy. I want you to be successful with your YouTube channels. Like, I really want the love to be spread around. So, for sure, like, join that Facebook group, participate, and if when you post a video, if you want to post it in there, I'm cool with that too. It's not really like a YouTube growth group. That's not my intention with it. But if you guys are doing weight loss related YouTube video, post them in there. Sometimes I don't get a YouTube notification, so. And we do try to keep it spam free. I love whoever was in there. I know Heather, Jeanette, Deanna was in there, but I think somebody was trying to sell us, the keto coffee, and we totally overtook that whole thread, and we're like, it became like a cheerleading thread. It was so awesome. It was so awesome. Go get your walk on. I'm missing chat because I was rambling, but. Yeah, Erin, are you in my Facebook group? I sure hope you are. Mrs. J, have an awesome day. I appreciate you. She did. She didn't say anything else. It was so funny. It was so funny. I actually love that. I'm like, this is the kind of stuff I live for. When somebody comes in and tries to sell poop tea in my Facebook group, and we just take it over. It was so funny. We're all like, yeah, I drink coffee. It was so hilarious. Lydia, I live in Oklahoma. Ebony, I'm glad you came across the community too. I'm really glad you did. No MLMs. We shut her down with creamer. We really did. It was so awesome. I loved it. Oh, I'm getting a weird error message. Are you guys seeing and hearing me okay? Flipping YouTube live streaming. So something I'm working on. It wasn't a troll, Erin. It was just somebody. So it's something we deal with in like all Facebook groups. I don't know if anybody has experience managing a Facebook group. It's fun times. But spam is just something that comes with the territory. And that's why I have Jeanette. Jeanette helps me a lot. She moderates that group too, as well as my chat. Thank you. Give Jeanette a thumbs up. Round of applause for Jeanette, because she really does work hard and helps me so much. But so the funny thing is, like, so you have to deal with the spam, and usually it's, especially weight loss groups, it's always like you get a lot of those Herbalifes, and not saying there's any, like, listen, if that's your thing, that's good for you. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but like, it does tend to get spammy and spam posts, and you all know what I'm talking about. So you have to deal with that. So somebody posted something in the Caffeine and Calories. It's still up there. You guys can go see it if you join the group. But so funny. Somebody posted, "Who wants to drink coffee and still lose weight?" And like, duh, obviously. So we just took over. We're like, yeah, well, we do drink coffee, and we put creamer in it, and this, and then, like, we just took it over. And then somebody was like, I lost 20 pounds doing, like, and I always drink coffee. And we're all like, oh, congratulations. So it just became, it's really funny. If you go look at it, you guys will get a chuckle. It was really funny. I was like so proud of us too. I'm like, you can't sell your poop coffee in here. Yeah, I can't stand that spammy stuff either. I think there's a way to do it, and there's a way to not do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, she never even responded. So how do you respond to people when they reach out to you and join their MLM stuff? Listen, I don't even get into it. I just say, no, thank you. That's not for me, but I appreciate you reaching out. And then if they push, then I block them. Then they get blocked if I don't know them. Posting a helpful video that can benefit others in there is one thing, but posting an ad or sales. Oh, and it's in, like, I'm in a couple of weight loss support groups on Facebook, and it's just in every single one of them. There's literally nothing you can do. It's just part of it. But I know, Heather, I did. Listen, I don't mince words. Like, are you trying to sell something? Listen, I always go with niceness first and kindness first, and then don't worry, I can be super bitch if I need to be. I am from Jersey, after all. It just depends. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get that part of me out there, but you know. Deanna really did start the thread of awesomeness. She really did. She was so straightforward. She's like, I already do. It was so good. That whole thing was just like amazing. So if you guys aren't in there yet, anybody who's in here that's not in there yet, go get in there. We do have fun. And I'm going to start posting like more prompts and stuff like that to kind of get the conversation going. But you guys are welcome to like start your own conversations in there. If something comes up during the week and you're like, I'd love it if you just came and, post in the group. We have a lot of fun. And memes. I love memes. I live for memes. So feel free. Like, sometimes I save them and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to be demotivating because some of them are like borderline fat jokes, but like I laugh at myself. I don't know how everybody else's sense of humor is. So sometimes I'm afraid. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't post this, but sometimes they're so funny. Maybe I'll try it. I feel like I need to get into. Oh, are you not on Facebook at all? Listen, I don't do much else on Facebook. I started taking out like, stuff like, what's it called? Like news websites, like all the news sites I was following. I took them off my Facebook because it was becoming a point of stress for me. And any of my friends who like post and like, you guys know I don't ever get political on here, but all my friends who were posting like too much political stuff, I snoozed them so that I didn't see it because I just didn't want to see it. Be careful of that stuff. There's so much crappy products and services being marketed on YouTube and Instagram, and the more followers someone has often means worse quality. That's interesting. Yeah, Christina, yeah, it really was. And it still is, honestly. I kind of notice it going in waves. Um yeah, I agree. Really the majority of like my face I much prefer Instagram, to be completely honest. Like for social stuff, like I prefer Instagram. I feel like the people I follow they don't mix the like politics and the stuff I want to hear about. Like they don't mix it there. I don't know why. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's there are people, but kind of like when you start following certain types of Instagram accounts, you kind of stick within that, and I haven't seen really too much peppered in. And if somebody does, then I just unfollow them, right? So Kat said, I got sucked into the politics. I had to remove myself. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. Because it's like, it becomes exhausting, like mentally exhausting. And I consider myself a pretty open-minded person. And I'm willing to hear people's opinions on stuff. But like, when your opinion is like, whether like something that's very blatantly like racist or not is not racist, like there's a difference there. Like there's a line to be drawn. But anyway, so I'm not getting into that here, because I don't want to. But yeah, it's just kind of like, and yeah, so for me, what I was finding, right, when I had like all the news and stuff in my Facebook feed and like having it in my face all the time, it was making me kind of like obsessed. And then I would read comments, and I don't even know why I do it, because I know it's a bad idea. But I would start reading the comments and it would just be like, ugh. And it makes me kind of like, ugh. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, I agree. Information overload. Absolutely. Absolutely. And not even that, other people's opinions overload. You know what I mean? Like, I get feeling strongly about something, but some people are just like mean and nasty about it, and I don't understand that. Ho hum. Yeah, don't go into the comment section on a news article. For sure, Heather. You'd think I'd learn. But I never do. Exactly. You are never going to change anyone's opinion. No, especially on social media. I think it takes like an actual, like an event in somebody's life to make their opinion change. I started using the Big Mama Jamma water again. This thing is so goofy, but I'm telling you, it works. I don't even use my Twitter for that reason. All right, guys. Well, I said I was finishing 30 minutes ago. But I like chatting with you guys. It's so fun. Is everybody, so what's anybody got anything cool going on today? I don't. Full disclosure, I don't. I did so much crap yesterday. I think today I'm going to try and go for a walk. I'm going to take Chewy for a walk. And then I'm probably going to do nothing. That's my plan. Christina, are you filming 2 videos? Nice. That's solid. That's freaking awesome. Wow, 2. I can't even find, like, I don't know what to record my video on this week. I have a whole I shouldn't say that. That's like a joke. I have a whole gigantic list of things I need to film videos on. I just am like, what do I want to feel? Anybody want to see anything? I can't wait I really need to lose this weight. So a mistake I will never make again is getting a haircut on my goal, on my reward sheet. I'll never do that again. Because now I'm way past due. Look at this. Woo. I'll hold it out that way. That's a lot of hair. And it takes forever to dry it. All morning meal prep. Now I will work out. Good for you, Mary. Look at everybody rocking on. Yeah, Ebony, I'm procrastinating too, and I think that's why I'm still here. So on that note, everybody, you guys are doing awesome. Go out, rock on today. Aw, thank you. Kat, you're so sweet. Thank you. Everybody kick ass today, okay? Like, do your thing. You got this. Stay motivated. When you need motivation, come on YouTube, comment on a video, say something, like reach out to me, or hopefully you'll go to the Facebook group and we can all be connected there and definitely, motivate each other and encourage each other. That's the whole point of it. That's what I want. And I want you guys to remember that, like, it's about us. It's not about, it's my group, but it's not about me. It's about all of us. And it's, I really want you guys to feel that. Awesome. Yeah, and don't forget to comment if you're a YouTuber. Comment that you have a YouTube channel. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a pin comment for you guys so everybody can do that below. Sarah, more recipes. Your chicken, spinach, and mushrooms has become a staple. Oh, Mary, that's awesome. I appreciate you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I do host this live stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. If anything is ever going to change, I will post that on typically on my Facebook group or elsewhere so that you guys know, either there or on my Instagram. I appreciate everybody for joining, and I hope you all have an amazingly encouraged and motivated week. And until next time, see you real soon.